Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with our Mutant challenge here. Episode 44 with the series. I was having a conversation with some of the viewers in the Discord, and Zelt, who's a pretty big fan of the series and a pretty big fan of Cataclysm in general, was very kind to remind me that we're going to have a fairly easy time finding the refugee center. And the reason for that is because you can actually use the evac shelters to locate a refugee center. So we've got a FEMA camp here. I think over here was an evac. No, it's a military bunker. I forget what the sign is. Is it P? Is that what that is? That's the police station. Either way, we can use an evac shelter to locate a refugee camp. So we're actually a lot closer than I thought to being able to see the challenge to completion. I just gotta find, here we go. These are the evac shelters. Alright, so we got an evac shelter down south there. So we've just got to make it to a nearby evac shelter. The closest one, though, it looks like we're still going to have quite a drive. The closest one is fairly far away. Wow, there's no other evac shelters. I don't dare go north because we've already come from this way. So if there's any evac shelters up here, we're just going to ignore them. But I'm going to take a glance anyways. Geez, there was one right near this town. But there was a lot of spores, so it wasn't going to be any good for us anyways. Yeah, we're not going to go that way. And there's no evac shelters over here anyways. So we've still got, even though the evac shelter makes the challenge a little bit easier because we can find the refugee center, we've still got a little bit of a game ahead of us here because we've got to get all the way down to here. The freaking closest evac shelter is all the way down in Surrey here. This is the closest one. Unbelievable. There's a military outpost here and a FEMA camp nearby. No, yeah, FEMA camp. Okay. Wow, that's really the closest one. That's a drive. Hey, that's a really far drive. Okay, so what we'll probably do then is we'll continue to go east. And we'll hit this road. We'll take it south for as far as we can take it. We'll have to drop down through all this field and get there. So we've got a couple, we got, you know, a good 2 episodes just of driving over there. We're going to stop every once in a while to get anything we need, such as food or water. But, yeah, crazy stuff. And what we'll need to do is probably stop and get some more diesel as well. We've got a pretty good amount, but we won't want to mess around. We've got to keep our eye out for that, just in case. It'll be pretty important that we stay topped up on fuel, because not only are we going to want the vehicle to obviously drive to these locations, but we'll more than likely use the vehicle as part of the attack on the refugee center. Now, I'll talk about this later on when we do find the refugee center, or at least when we locate the area of it, but I'll talk a little bit about it now as well. Now, something to keep in mind is that we're going to find the refugee center, but we're not going to immediately attack it, right? So we're going to end up scouting it out first. We'll actually go up to it and see what we're up against, and hopefully they're well, they will be friendly. They're not going to really do anything to us, but we'll end up going up to it and seeing what we're actually up against. Ooh, whoa, we got a mansion. Okay. And then once we know what we're up against, we'll go ahead and hold on 1 second. Oh, no. No. Okay, let me finish what I was saying. What we'll do is we'll scout it out, and then we'll either decide how we're going to attack it. We're either going to set up a base nearby, and we're going to carefully plan the attack, or if I think it's something we can handle, then we'll just go ahead and attack it. I'm going to want to use the military vehicle for that. It's probably going to be a pretty important part if I can lure most of the NPCs outside. The main goals is just destroy the refugee. I mean, the challenge isn't like set, you know, it's not like a set in stone challenge like you must do A, B, and C. You know, it's more like the goal is to find a refugee camp. The goal is to try to kill everybody in it. You know, as many as I can kill before they eventually kill me, or just running around trying to murder everybody in it, set it fire to it, whatever I got to do. I just got to destroy a refugee center. That's it. That's how I win this challenge. So we'll just take that as it is when we get to that point. We can fight all these zombies. They're really not going to be that hard. But I think I'll just go ahead and run some of them over, just to clean it up a little bit. Then there's less I have to fight with melee. I do want to go inside the mansion because usually mansions can have pretty good stuff like swords and everything, and I'd really like to get a sword. Come on, why does it keep... Okay, that's what I want, but I kind of want the zombies to not be hitting the doors. All right. Yeah, so like I said, that's the plan. I'm going to check out this mansion here. This is weird, right? Because it's not, there's no roads going to it. Maybe that's a bug. I know there's supposed to be roads going to it, but I could definitely see it being a bug. Because these mansions are fairly new. They never used to do them like this. It's the new design they're doing with them. And they've got second stories, I guess. Z levels in action, right? I like it. Oh, we'll take whatever we can. I don't have very much room on me, though. We'll leave the alcohol, even if we can craft it for stuff. Alright, let's just check out the bottom floor. I'm actually looking for a particular thing. I'm looking for a sword or something to replace our nail bat. Usually they'll be in some type of display case or something like that. Maybe next to some medieval armor. That's what I want. But obviously, I've got to check out the kitchen. You can't pass up the kitchen for free food. Bedroom. All right, we'll clear this quick. I have no idea if the new mansions even have like armor racks and such like the old ones. It's very possible that they don't. And this could just be all for nothing. Probably should have dropped some stuff that I didn't need. It's the food that's kind of weighing me down. It's the apples, actually. Believe it or not, the apples are they're very heavy. All right, we'll take a little bit of aspirin because we seem to be in some pain, and we'll pop a gummy vitamin. Just keep that health nice and up. Beer. It's actually what I'm drinking right now as I play. Relaxes me, right? Helps me do better commentary. Maybe, I don't know. That's what I like to tell myself. It gives me an excuse. We've got so many books. We probably don't need any of these. What's in here? I know I've got something for opening this. What's the point of locking a room like this? If all that's in it's sunglasses. It's kind of weird to me. Our stamina. Because we're overburdened. How many kitchens do you need in a mansion? Clearly a lot. Alright. I guess I could check for food real quick. Oh! Actually, this just has a lot of, like a stupid amount of drink in it. Alright, we'll take all this back to the vehicle. Way overburdened now. So it's actually a bar, that's what this is. It is a bar with an MP3 player. We'll grab the batteries out of it, probably use them. Alright. Yeah, we'll drop that military operations map. Okay. I didn't find a sword, so I'm going to go ahead and leave. Try to avoid fighting any more zombies. I could check right here. Yeah, nothing. Getting dark out. And the wind is making us miserable. All right, let's get back to the vehicle. We'll mark this as searched. We'll drop off all of our additional beverages and such as soon as I figure out right there. I was going to say as soon as I figure out where the food is, but it's right here. Alright, we'll drop the lemonade, tin cans of stuff because that'll last forever. I've got apples and all that I want to eat first, so anything that's food that's not going to go bad quickly, like the apples and meat, can be dropped. Alright, I guess we'll mark it searched. Oop. I like to mark everything if I can. Strange temple. Ooh, what's that? Is that another strange temple? No, it's a slime pit. We got a strange temple. Huh. So strange temples. They can contain artifacts that have usually good things and bad things about them. They're usually booby trapped. You can like step on a, step on something like a pit with barbs. It'll like shred your ankles. You can, stuff can shoot out of the wall and kill you. So strange temples, super dangerous. But if you can get through them and you get the artifacts, sometimes they're pretty good. Sometimes they're awful too. We can go check it out. I don't think I'm going to try to navigate through it, but we can take a look. I don't think I've ever been up to a strange temple in any of my playthroughs on the channel. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been through... I don't even know if I've ever found a strange temple on any of my playthroughs. The only reason we actually found that is because we've ventured, technically, we've ventured so far off the beaten path. You usually got to do a lot of driving before they start popping up, I think. The only other time I think I did run into a strange temple in one of my playthroughs was the very first playthrough I ever did, and that was because we did a lot of driving around. And I survived for a really long time. So we explored most of the map. I won't give away what killed me for anybody that wants to watch, but it's something you usually don't run into too often. We got just some really, really bad luck with it. And it killed me good too. I didn't even get a chance to do anything about it. Okay, so this pedestal is engraved in eye-shaped diagrams, has a large semi-spherical identical at the top. You don't see any monsters around you. So this is the strange pyramid here. We're pretty, or the strange temple. We're getting pretty cold though, so we need to head out. We'll have to find some better gear to put on that'll warm us up. I should have some in the vehicle, but yeah, I just want to come up and see it so you guys can see what it looked like. I know that the possibility existed. Somebody might have wanted to see that. I don't think I dare go through it or try to go through it. I'm not even sure what I need to get in. I've never actually gone into a strange temple. I've just read about them. Oh, did I not mark the vehicle as something I need to keep track of? Are you kidding me? So where is it? Where did I park it? It's got to be here. Right there. Boom. Good. All right, we should warm up in here. Meanwhile, yeah, let's remember the vehicle position. That'd be pretty useful. And then clothing should be right here, someplace. Right here, maybe. Get some blankets. Yeah, we'll need to keep an eye out for some clothing, some warm clothing. I haven't been keeping it on me because for the most part, we've been cold. Because we've got fur. Right? We got fur? Yeah, we got sleek fur. So that gives us a little bit of warmth. But yeah, we better work on getting some warmer clothes. We've got a caffeine withdrawal. That's kind of funny actually, because I have that in real life right now. It's terrible. It's like constant headaches. It's awful. Yeah, I drink way too much caffeine. Okay. We are tired, and this would be a pretty good place to get some sleep. Since we've already cleared out the area, so why don't we go ahead and do that? Somebody did tell me that you could put sheets on the windows in the vehicles. Is that true? I did not know that, if that's a thing. I got 2 sheets on me. I mean, it makes sense. Why couldn't you? I mean, there is vehicles out there that do have sheets on them. You can put freaking curtains on it. Holy crap. That's awesome. Yes. So how do I open the curtains? Though. Oh my god, that's awesome. I still don't understand. They must be doors with windows. And then I got a back window. I would need a lot more sheets. But that's really cool. I had no idea you could do that. Thank you to whoever told me that. That's going to come in handy. Okay, so we'll want to get some more sheets when we can. We could probably go back into the mansion and grab some. Yeah, let's do it real quick. Why not? Let's just real quick do it. Get it out of the way. I'll drop the shotgun off. We already cleared the mansion, so we know we're not going to run into anything in there. I could actually probably drop it in the door here. Yeah. There. So that makes sure we're not overburdened. Yeah, let's definitely grab some sheets. No doubt. Grab some sheets. Where would we find sheets? We could craft some, actually. We could craft the sheets, but we'll just check the mansion anyways and grab them. If we can. Since they're going to be in here anyways. Or at least I think they're going to be in here. We never checked this room. Oh, there's a basement. Maybe this is where the armor will be. Oh, there's actually some pretty good stuff down here. He's got a cash card. We don't need it though. A bucket. Bucket. I wonder if that's useful for anything. Could be alcohol. This must be a wine cellar. This is all wine. Glass bottles. Wooden barrel of resin. What? Oh. We can't do anything really. It's way too heavy. And what are we going to put it in the vehicle and get drunk off of it all the time? But still cool. Still cool because there's actually a lot of stuff down here. Canned sardine. Huh. Who would have guessed? So this must be the main kitchen. Or that must be the main kitchen. A tailor's kit. Alright, union suit, long underwear top, long underwear top. Yeah, we definitely want one of those. It's getting cold, so it's kind of cool that we found that. That was good timing. We'll put it underneath our tank top. And ammonia. What's this for? Sewage pump. Okay. Alright, well. Cool. Guess that was kind of handy. We're not gonna eat raw horseradish. We're not in that rough of a situation yet. Oh, I never picked up the batteries. God, I keep doing that. It's an honest mistake. We got a pillow, a blanket, another downfilled pillow. We could turn the blanket into sheets or turn it into rags that we can turn into sheets. Yeah, there's no, oh, there is curtains on this window. Holy crap, okay. You can't take the curtains off. I thought you could tear down the curtains. There we go. I don't want to wear them. So I've only got 2 sheets on me. Well, that's enough to get the front window done. I don't know. Technically, they can see us through the whole other thing. But whatever. I'm not going to stress about it. We can grab more sheets if we need to. Huge deal. Okay, come on, buddy. Let's go. You want to dance? Yeah, one of you are no match for me at this point. I've grown very powerful. Alright, let's drop our food that we don't need to eat right now. So, powdered sticks, all the canned stuff. Put down. We can install our curtains then, the ones we've got, and then we'll just have to get some more. Okay. Well, all in all, it's not too bad. It at least closes us off a little bit. Let's try and get some sleep. Ooh, we got full night vision. Nice. And a snout. Your snout mutation towards in the rodent muzzle. Very fast healer mutation turns into fast healer. Your fast metabolism turns into rapid metabolism. Your sleepy mutation turns into rapid metabolism. Your innate fast healer trait turns into rapid metabolism. Holy crap, what the hell? I don't have triple rapid metabolism though. Okay, so we've got full night vision. You can see in pitch blackness as if you were wearing night vision goggles. Activate the toggle night vision visible areas on or off. We got good hearing, but we're deaf, so a lot of good that does. Pack mule. So we got rapid metabolism. You will require more resources than most, but heal more rapidly as well. Provides weak regeneration even when not asleep. Cool. That's handy. It's going to require more food, though, so that does suck a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. We've got a lot of food on us now, and we can always find more subway stations and such. And then rodent muzzle was the other one. Your face and jaw have extended, giving you an alert and a tentative appearance. Okay. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and leave it off here anyway, since we are out of time. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and take the vehicle all the way this way. We'll hit this main road here, and we'll start taking the journey south. I'll probably hit the subway station quick and just loot it for food, but then it's a straight shot all the way down south till we hit this town, and we'll have to... we'll probably be as far as we get. So we're probably a good 2 episodes or so away from the evac shelter, and so 2 or so episodes away from till we find the refugee camp. With that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.